In a quiet suburb outside Cleveland, Ohio, 2024, single mom Sarah picked up a clearance toy from a dying mall's going out of business sale. It was a battery-powered ventriloquist-style dummy named Giggle Gabe, red cheeks, wide painted grin, striped shirt, suspenders. The box was dusty, price slashed to $9.99. Her 8-year-old son, Ethan, had been begging for something funny after his dad left. Sarah figured it was harmless. The first night, Gabe sat on Ethan's dresser. Around 2 a.m., Sarah woke to soft chuckling from down the hall. She assumed it was the toy's laugh track glitching on low battery. She walked in, Ethan was asleep, Gabe's mouth closed. She flipped the switch off. Silence. Next morning Ethan said, "Mom, Gabe told me a secret." "What secret?" "That Daddy didn't really leave. He's still here, watching." Sarah laughed it off. Kids imagine things. That evening, while cooking dinner, she heard the laugh again, sharper, from the living room. She found Gabe propped on the couch, head tilted toward the TV, which was off. The remote lay beside him. Ethan's laughter mixed in from upstairs. Sarah's stomach twisted. She carried Gabe to the garage, stuffed him in a cardboard box, taped it shut, and slid it under the workbench. At midnight the giggles started again, muffled, but unmistakable, coming from inside the walls now. Sarah sat up in bed, heart hammering. Ethan appeared in her doorway, eyes glassy. "Gabe's mad you locked him up. Go back to sleep, honey. He says if you don't let him out, he'll show you where Daddy really is." Sarah's blood ran cold. Ethan's father hadn't just left, he'd vanished one night after a fight. Police called it a missing person case. No body, no trace. She grabbed a flashlight and went to the garage. The box was open. Empty. Back inside, the giggles led her to the basement stairs. She hadn't been down there in months. Ethan's dad used to keep his workshop there, always locked. The door stood ajar. Down the creaky steps, the single bulb flickered on by itself. Gabe sat on the old workbench, legs dangling. In front of him, a large black trash bag, duct-taped, slumped against the wall like a forgotten sack of clothes. The smell hit her, sweet rot mixed with motor oil. Gabe's head turned slowly toward her. No batteries inside. No strings. Just that painted grin stretching wider than plastic should allow. "Hi, Sarah," the dummy said in a voice too deep for a toy. "Miss me?" She stumbled back. The bag twitched. Gabe hopped down, tiny shoes clicking on concrete. "Ethan's been such a good boy. He helped me finish what you started." Sarah's mind raced. The fight that night, her husband screaming, her shoving him, his head cracking on the stairs. She'd panicked, dragged him down here, wrapped him, told Ethan Daddy went away for work. Buried the truth so deep even she almost believed it. Gabe tilted his head. "You thought silence would keep him quiet. But silence is loud when you're alone with it long enough." The bag moved again, a slow, deliberate roll. Something inside thumped. Sarah lunged for the stairs. Gabe's small plastic hand grabbed her ankle, impossibly strong. She fell hard. The giggles echoed louder, layered now, like a dozen voices laughing at once. From the top of the stairs came Ethan's small voice, "Mom. Gabe says it's time for the family to be together again." She looked up. Ethan stood there, holding another dummy, smaller, newer looking, with her own hairstyle crudely glued on. Its mouth opened. "Hi, Mommy," it said in her own voice. "Wanna play?" Sarah screamed. The basement light died. Upstairs, the house went quiet. Neighbors later said the lights flickered once, then nothing. When police finally checked days later, after Sarah missed work and Ethan's school called, they found the front door unlocked, dinner half-cooked on the stove, and two dummies sitting side by side on the couch. One wore suspenders. The other had messy glued hair. Both grinning. No sign of Sarah or Ethan. Just a faint giggle when the officer turned away, soft, like it was waiting for the next person to come play. The end.